Good morning students. Today we are going to see 1.5 the necklace part 2 extract 3 lines 104 to 156. Now I would like to read extract loudly. Students, you have to listen it very carefully. They looked in the folds of her dress, in the folds of her cloak, in her pockets, everywhere, but they could not find it. Are you sure you still had it on when you left the hall? He asked. Yes, I touched it in the hall at the ministry. But if you had lost it in the street, we would have heard it fall. It must be in the cab. Yes, that's probably it. Did you take his number? No. They stared at each other, stunned. At last, Loisel put his clothes on again. I am going back, he said. Over the whole route we walked, and see if I can find it. He left. She remained in her ball dress all night, her mind blank. Her husband turned at about 7 o'clock. He had found nothing. He went to the police, to the newspapers to offer a reward, to the cab companies. Everywhere the tiniest glimmer of hope led him. She waited all day, in despair at this frightful disaster. Loisel returned in the evening, a hollow, pale figure. He had found nothing. You must write to your friend, he said. Tell her you have broken the clasp of her necklace and that you are having it mended. It will give us time to look some more. She wrote as he dictated. At the end of the week, they had lost all hope, and Loisel, who suddenly looked aged, declared, We must consider how to replace the jewel. And so they went from jeweler to jeweler, looking for a necklace like the other one, consulting their memories, both sick with grief and anguish. In a shop at the Palace Royal, they found a string of diamonds which seemed to be exactly what they were looking for. It was worth 40,000 francs. They could have it for 36,000. So they begged the jeweler not to sell it for 3 days. And they made an arrangement that he would take it back for 34,000 francs if the other necklace was found before the end of February. Loisel has 18,000 francs which his father had left him. He would borrow the rest. And he did borrow. He gave notes, made ruinous agreements, dealt with every type of money lender. Then he went to get new necklace and laid down on the jeweler's counter 36,000 francs. When Madame Loisel took the necklace back, Madame Forestier said coldly, You should have returned it sooner. I might have needed it. Now we are going to see new words from the extract. Cloak. Cloak means a garment worn over other clothes. Second word, probably. Probably means likely or maybe. Third, glimmer. Glimmer means faint. Four, dictate means order authoritatively. Third, anguish means severe mental pain. Next, ruinous, leading to a heavy loss. And last one, jewel, here the diamond necklace. Let's understand important points or explanation. Mathilde and her husband looked at the necklace everywhere. In her dress, in her garment, in her pocket, everywhere, but they could not find necklace. They thought that the necklace must be in the cab, so her husband went back to find the necklace. But he had found nothing. So he went to the police, to the newspaper office, to the cab companies, everywhere, because there was the tiniest glimmer of hope in his mind. Glimmer of hope, it is a phrase, it is an expression. The meaning of this phrase is a slight chance of success. They hoped that the necklace would be found, but it had not found. Mr. Loisel returned at home in the evening, a hollow, pale figure. A hollow, pale figure means a human who looks tired, sleepy, hungry, and weak. It means Mr. Loisel looked very hungry, tired, pale, and sleepy. Mr. Loisel suggested Mathilde to write a note to her friend. In order to borrow some more time from Madame Forestier, they wrote to her informing her that the glass of the necklace had broken and they needed some time to get it repaired. At the end of the week, they had lost all their hopes about the necklace. After searching for the necklace for some days, they decided to find its replacement and looked for a copy of the necklace at many shops. Finally, they got a diamond necklace that looked exactly like it, but it was worth a fortune. It was worth 40,000 francs, and they could have it for 36,000. They begged the jeweler not to sell the necklace for 3 days. Begged means requested. They requested the jeweler not to sell this necklace for 3 days. And then they made arrangements. They spent the entire inheritance of Monsieur Loisel and took many loans to buy the diamond necklace as a replacement. He gave notes, he made destructive agreements, dealt with every type of money lender to make an arrangement of the money. By doing these all things, finally they took the new necklace for 36,000 francs. As the Mathilde went to Madame Forestier to give the necklace back, Madame Forestier gave very cold look to Mathilde and said, "You should have returned my necklace sooner. I might have needed it." In this way, we have seen some important points from the extract. Now we are going to discuss about the vocabulary. Compound words which are used in the extract: everywhere, newspaper, money lender. These compound words are used in the given extract. Next is antonyms. First, broken, opposite mended. Second, lend, opposite borrow. Third, disagreements, opposite agreements. Next is verb forms. Dictation. Verb form is dictated. Second one is replacement. Verb form replace. Now we are going to see some grammar questions from the extract. 1. They had lost all hope. Make negative. Answer: they were not left with any hope. Second one is, you must write to your friend, he said. Change into indirect speech. Answer is, he said that she must write to her friend. Now we are going to see question of personal response. Question is, what was the arrangement with the jeweler? Do you think it was fair? Answer is, the Loisels begged the jeweler not to sell the necklace for 3 days, and they made an agreement that he would take it back for 34,000 francs if the other necklace was found before the end of February. I think it was fair, as the jeweler would be in profit of gaining money and the necklace back too. It is the question of personal response, so you can write your own opinion regarding to given question. Now I would like to give assignment for students. In assignment, I would like to give some activities. Activity number 1, simple factual. Complete the web. Steps taken by Mr. Loisel to find the necklace. Activity number 2, complex factual. Answer the following questions. 1. What efforts did Loisel make to find the necklace? 2. Why did Madame Forestier speak coldly to Mathilde? Activity number 3, vocabulary. What is implied in a hollow, pale figure? Activity number 4, grammar. 1. She remained in her ball dress all night. Identify the type of sentence. 2. Loisel, who suddenly looked aged, declared. Identify the clauses. And last activity is personal response. Question. Have you ever borrowed something and returned it later than promised? What was the person's response? It is the question of personal response. So students, you must write your personal opinion regarding to given question. In this way, I have given here 5 activities for assignment. Students, you must read extract once or twice and try to find out the answers and then write in your classwork. Thank you.